Jameson. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Whee! Kitty. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a day in the life vlog. I am on my way to drop Jameson off at school, and I've already been able to work a little bit. If you didn't know, I am a working mama. I am an owner of a real estate team and a active real estate agent. So today I've got some meetings. I'm meeting with some clients to show them property, and I've got a lot of stuff going on today. Hi, is this Patricia? Hi, it's Erin Patrick. How are you? Good morning. I'm good, thanks. Hey, I'm trying to get a hold of my assistant. I believe we're meeting at 12 today, but she was waiting for one more confirmation for a condo. Ooh, the lighting is bad. I just dropped off Jameson at daycare. This is her third week now at daycare, and finally, sometime at midweek last week, she stopped crying when we dropped her off. So now when she sees her door and they open it, she reaches her arms out for her teachers, and she just thrives. She's happy, and she's playing with the other kids, and she's socializing. So we are really happy to see that she's doing so well. However, after like day 4 of her first week, she did get sick. This was her first, what we thought was a cold, but then it got really bad and ended up being bronchitis, and then she gave it to us. So we have had a little bit of trouble the past couple weeks, but it's okay. We're all feeling better. Today I have a few showings, I have a few meetings, so I'm going to take you guys along. Enjoy a day in the life of me. Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock now, and I do have showings at 12:30, and that was a little bit dramatic this morning. So what happened was the client that called in is the daughter of the lady that I originally spoke to, and she was supposed to be in town with her, and I guess she had asked me to send all of the emails to her, which is the daughter. And her mom never got the message of what time, where we're meeting, and you know what we're going to see and all of that. So I thought my assistant had dropped the ball, but she didn't, so that's good. But it did freak me out because, you know, I pride myself on having great customer service, and if someone doesn't hear from me or my team, I really start to freak out. So, yeah, that was a little bit dramatic, but it's all sorted, and I spoke to her and we are going to meet at 12:30. But beforehand, I need to go to 2 of the homes that I sold last week and grab the lock boxes off of those properties. So I'll go ahead and take you along for that and show you what I closed last week. And then I think I'm gonna have some time, so I'll stop by my office and I'm gonna pack a lunch and I will eat lunch. But it's a pretty productive day over here. I'm just trying to get ready and look like a human. And I won't be home till about 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'll actually probably end up picking up Jameson straight from my appointments. But that is what we're doing today. And of course, all the other things that happen to come up along the way. Let's go look at some of the houses that I've sold.
And then it turns out that the person that you were relying on to finance everything was just like never had that amount of money the entire time. Then it does make you look like an reputation.
Yeah. Yep.
Hi, how are you? Erin Patrick for Opus.
Can you show me? Thank you. Pull all the way up for me.
You got it. Thank you.
All set?
Thank you, darling. Have a nice day. We are in the prestigious community of Canyon Gate, and all of these homes are absolutely exquisite luxury homes on a golf course with a country club, all of that. But what's cool about the home that I'm going to right now is there's only like 25 to 30 homes on this street, and they're all custom builds. They're absolutely beautiful, in the millions. So I'm excited to show you one of the coolest properties that I've probably ever sold, because it's not what the average buyer asks for. Everyone asks me for, you know, modern, contemporary, upgraded, things like that, and I'll insert some photos of what the inside looks like. But this really reminded me of old world. It actually reminded me a lot of the Playboy Mansion, just the way that the wood is inserted all throughout the property, and the way that the art is, and all the furnishings. And the best part about this house is that I was able to get, let's get in better lighting. The best part about this house is I was able to get all of the furnishings included in the sale at a $0 value. So the clients did pay list price, but we got the furniture absolutely free. And when I tell you this furniture is upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars, I mean, it's insane. I mean, they have baccarat chandeliers, which can range from $50,000 to $80,000 depending, and there's 3 of them in there. And there's custom artwork and just really cool things in this property. So I was really happy that I was able to secure this deal for my clients, and I can see them moving around on the property. So I'm gonna go in and see them. I'm gonna leave the camera inside, grab the lockbox, and say hi to my clients. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, how are you? Oh yeah, those kiddos. I'm excited. Are they coming to the tour tomorrow? Yay, I get to meet your kiddos. Did you get my text about the 2 properties that are unavailable? One of them did a highest and best for yesterday, and they're not accepting any more showings. So if you can go through the MLS and see if there's anything else that you want to put on. I mean, I'd rather have more than one to look at tomorrow. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna pull you out of the house and then pull the kids out. You know, you want to make it worth it. No, it's a great property. I love the photos are amazing. It's perfect for you. Yeah, if you can send me those listings before 3 p.m., we can have those scheduled for tomorrow. All right, darling. Bye-bye. Yeah, of course. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, it has been the craziest day, and it's been a long time since I picked up the camera. It's like, it's 9:30 right now. It's absolutely insane. But when I left the office, I went to go pick up another lockbox for the listing that I sold. And then I had a tour of homes to go look at with a first-time home buyer. And their price point, it's really affordable. It's actually under the median home price. And with those types of properties, they go really, really quickly because they're so affordable, but they really go quickly if the condition. But so if the condition is really upgraded, they're likely to have multiple offers. And if you know anything about this market right now, it's a seller's market everywhere. Inventory is really low and people are, bidding crazy amounts of money, waiving contingencies. But anyway, the third property that we saw, and I'll show a video right here, was really, really beautiful. It was listed at $208,800 and in a great area, in my opinion. I was actually really shocked that there were only 3 offers on it, and the listing agent was really, really forthcoming in what we would need to do to compete. So I was trying to get my buyer to put an offer in on it. Now granted, she's moving from California and it was her first time out here looking for property, but I think this is really interesting to talk about because a lot of people are wondering about the housing market. And I would never force anybody to, buy a property. That's just not my sales technique at all. I really want to make sure that people are happy in what they choose. But at the same time, this woman has to be out of her California property, and in 2 weeks she closes and she got a 2-week lease back. So essentially she has 4 weeks. And I've been working with people in every price point, and sometimes they're getting beat out 3, 4, 5 times no matter what we do. So if she's got 4 weeks to secure a property in a normal market, sure, you can explore, you can go around, you can do all of that. But right now in that market, if you are a buyer and you are out with your agent, you're pre-approved and all of that stuff, and if you're out looking, be prepared to make an offer. I totally get FOMO. You want to make sure that you've seen everything, but by the time you see a home, or all the homes, I guess, if you see all the homes and you go back to the home that you really, really liked, that home's probably going to be gone. My husband likes to say the home that you saw today and are thinking about tonight is the home that someone saw yesterday and is writing an offer on. So think about that if you are in the real estate market. And I understand, people wanting to explore and look, but honestly, if you love a house and it's a 9 out of 10 for you, like it was for this woman, then I think you should put an offer in on, there's nothing wrong with writing an offer. It doesn't mean that the property is going to be yours or it's even going to be accepted. There's a lot of things that, need to happen for you to go under contract. But that being said, if you find a home that you really, really like, put an offer in on it and see if you get it. Because, the worst thing that can happen is that, if someone else puts an offer in on it or you miss the boat and then you can't find something, you're always going to have regrets. So you don't want to regret anything. But anyway, I ended up picking up Jameson after those appointments, and it was early. It was like 2 something, and I figured, okay, she can take her second nap at home instead of at daycare. It can be dark, she can be in her own bed, and then I can get some extra work done, and Chris and I can have dinner and all of that stuff. And let me tell you, that was a great plan in theory. She fell asleep in the car ride home, and we only live about 10 minutes away from her school, but she fell asleep, and then I couldn't get her back down, so she only had a 40-minute nap. So needless to say, you wouldn't want me filming today because she was absolutely psychotic. It was really hard for me. I got a little bit frustrated with her, and I felt bad, and I apologized to her, even though she doesn't really understand what that means. But we put her to bed, and I made some dinner, and now we're sitting here, and I thought to myself, my goodness, I have not picked up the camera in a very long time. So I figured you guys watched me get ready, so you might as well watch me get unready and get ready for bed. But I figured I wanted to do a little bit of self-care, so I'm going to do some eye masks and a lip mask and put on Bachelor in Paradise. And relax a little bit and have a good night before I have to tackle on tomorrow's crazy day of showings and doing it all over again. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel, give it a like, and hit the notification bell. See you in the next one. Bye.